Good morning, otters and foxes. I hope you're all well. Today we're up to lesson 9 in our multiplication lessons. Yesterday we started to look at multiplying larger two-digit numbers by a one-digit number. In fact, we started to look at thinking about how we would multiply multiples of 10. So for yesterday's lesson, we would have solved a problem such as 3 times 23 equals. In yesterday's lesson, we labeled, we partitioned, just as we've been doing all along. And then we used our rulers. I'm drawing it freehand for speed, but you would use rulers to create our multiplication arrays. We then present our number sentence and our partition number, 3 times 20, and 3 times 3. Yesterday we didn't do any exchanging, so we knew we didn't have to worry about that, but we still had to solve and check our answers. So 3 times 20, well, we know we have 3 rows, and the value is going to be 20. Each one is 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. 3 times 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have 3 of them. 3, 1, 2, 3. And the value of each of these would have been 1. We would then count them any way we thought was best. If you wanted, you could count individually, or if you were confident with your multiplication or counting in groups of, then you could do that. So for example, you would go 3, 6, 9. And you could even do the same here as well. You could count in 20s. You could say 20, 40, 60. Or the other way, it would be 30, 60. Either way, you will come up with the same answer. You have a number sentence now which you need to solve. You recombine. 60 plus 9 equals 69. In today's lesson, we will be exchanging from the 1s to the 10s column. So if we had a number problem such as 3 multiplied by 24 now, so it's a slightly bigger multiplication problem to the one I just showed you. Once again, we follow exactly the same process. That never changes. We partition our two-digit number. We draw our array for our multiplication problem. We then write out our partition number problem. 3 times 20. 3 times 4. Oh, don't forget to label 10s and 1s. And then you begin to solve. So we have 1, 2, 3, but we have 20, so we have 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, and 3 times 4. Remember, each of these is worth 1, 1, 2, 3, but we have 4 columns. 1, 2, 3. We then try to solve this, and remembering that in the 1s column we cannot have any more than 9 1s. And we count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is bigger than 9. I know that if I have 10 or more, I must exchange those 10 from the 1s and into the 10s column. So I count out my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I circle them to highlight them so it really stands out. I then exchange over my 10. And then double check. Always good to double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm happy with that. Count up what's remaining. 1, 2. Then move into the 10s column. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 70 plus 2 equals, when you recombine, 72. For today's lesson, I would like you to once again draw your multiplication arrays, partition your numbers, and solve using an array. There are problems once again below this video. Best of luck. Speak to you tomorrow.